Today I want to tell you about another new launch from the developer Aldar. The location of this project will be on Yas Island, where, as you may have heard, Disneyland will be built in the future. And this project will be located about 8 minutes from Disneyland. It's no secret that Yas Island is currently developing very rapidly. We will also touch on all the attractions of this island. We'll also go over the secondary real estate market today and where you can invest in Abu Dhabi. We'll take a look at Saadiyat Island as well. I also have some resale properties there. And we'll go over the secondary real estate market on Yas Island too. And finally, dear esteemed investors, I will now tell you about a truly exciting new project that will also be launching in approximately 1 month. And this remarkable project will be situated just 10 to 15 minutes away from the magnificent future Disneyland, offering unparalleled convenience and accessibility. So stay with me. As always, I'll try to explain everything clearly and competently for you so that you have as much information as possible and can make a sound assessment of what you can buy right now. This is a model of the Yas living project by the developer Aldar on Yas Island. These are identical houses, similar in their design and architecture to Manarat living on Saadiyat Island. This was also built by the developer Aldar. Let's go over the amenities and infrastructure of this project. The project will feature areas for privacy and relaxation. Of course, there will also be a modern fitness center and a yoga space. There will also be a private cinema with a cozy, home-like atmosphere. On the podium, we'll have a swimming pool, a barbecue area, a children's pool, as well as a gym, both indoors and outdoors. Here we'll have an entrance area with fountains, and this is the guest parking. And of course, a comfortable and luxurious lobby for meetings and work. The project will feature a game room with board games and video games. So just like in modern projects now, there will be huge TVs, game consoles, so that all the kids feel comfortable. This is the kind of design, lots of greenery, everything in line with the concept of Aldar, the developer. And here, everything will be similar as well. Sustainability features include energy-efficient facades and roofs, LED and energy-saving lighting, smart water and electricity meters, as well as water-saving systems. There will also be parks located behind the houses. On the model, they might appear a bit smaller, but in actual reality, of course, they will be quite large. And here as well, let me emphatically repeat, we have a beautiful canal, a delightful promenade, and a dedicated bike path and a separate jogging track, all designed for your enjoyment just like this. So this is the kind of concept the houses will have. I also want to mention that I own property on Saadiyat Island. This is the island of happiness, a benchmark where many museums are located. It's a cultural entertainment hotspot. You've probably heard the Louvre Museum is already operating there. The Guggenheim Museum will be opening soon, as well as the Sheikh Zayed Museum. Now I'll show you so you have a clear understanding. And of course, this location is one of the most prime spots in the Middle East. Just look at that turquoise water and the pristine white sand. Also, please let me know your specific preferences. I have a wide variety of apartments available to suit any and all of your particular requirements. There are also villas available. There's the truly stunning Saadiyat Lagoons project, which is conveniently just 15 short minutes from the sparkling sea. And in general, I specialize in Abu Dhabi in particular. Right now, I'm focusing heavily on Abu Dhabi because the area is developing very intelligently and rapidly, which is extremely important. Abu Dhabi is the place to be, dear future investors. So if you need real estate in Abu Dhabi, contact me. Now let's talk about the location, Yas Island. Yas Island is one of the world's most famous destinations, often called the world's biggest playground and the entertainment center of Abu Dhabi. Within a 50-minute radius from the project is Ferrari World Abu Dhabi. This is a theme park with the largest racing attractions. SeaWorld Abu Dhabi is the first marine themed park in the region. Warner Brothers is an open family amusement park. There's the Formula One track where the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix takes place. This is the final part. It's a very cool and mesmerizing atmosphere. If you haven't been, I definitely recommend attending this event. But honestly, you need to buy tickets a year in advance. Yas Water World is a water park with 45 attractions. Plus, there are 2 golf courses on Yas Island, Yas Links, where the Rolex series is held, and Yas Acres. These are in the northeastern part, right next to our project. Yas Mall is just 5 minutes from the project. It's the largest shopping and entertainment center in Abu Dhabi. And Yas Bay and Yas Beach are promenades and beaches with restaurants and clubs. Also, there is already official confirmation of the construction of Disneyland as part of Yas Island's future development. And of course, once it opens, the park will become a new tourist magnet for the region, further increasing demand for housing and rental potential on Yas Island. Why is Yas Island currently considered such a strong investment location? Because the island receives 38 million visits every year, and this number is steadily growing. That is, it's not exactly 38 million individual tourists. For example, I personally went to Yas Island 12 times in a year, so all of that is taken into account. And that's how you get such a huge figure, 38 million. The government of Abu Dhabi is now planning to reach a stable figure of 39 million visits annually. But with the arrival of Disneyland, forecasts are saying there could be, just imagine, 50 million visits. And just think, when you buy an apartment here for short-term rental, what an enormous demand there will be. The average hotel occupancy rate exceeds 82% and tourism revenues are increasing every year. Aldar is also actively developing neighborhoods. Projects like Yas Acres have been implemented here. These are villas and townhouses. Yas Golf Collection is a great project that's about to be completed. Well, it's practically finished already. It's located right on the golf courses of the Yas Links Club. There's also a very luxurious project here called Somayas being developed by Aldar. This is the first luxury project on Yas Island. It's on the same level as Nobu, which is located on Saadiyat. This project is being built in collaboration with Chef Mizwani. He is a very famous chef. He has amazing restaurants in Dubai. So once again, if you're interested, write to me and I'll send you a specific offer. 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom apartments. I also have villas and townhouses for sale on Yas Island. Be sure to contact me, the prices are very good. Now I'm talking about resale properties. And in addition, a very important point is the proximity to the airport. 20 minutes and you're already at the airport, which has 190 direct destinations. Just imagine. And also look, regarding the apartments, let me tell you which ones will be facing where. The studios will be facing this direction and they'll have a view which is very interesting, right? Logically, they should actually be facing the other way, away from the canal. But nevertheless, that's how it is. And here we'll also have 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartments facing this way. And these corner apartments will be 3-room apartments. Here we have a studio shown. This is its layout. It will be 33 square meters. Here is a 1-bedroom apartment. It will be about 70 square meters. The 2-bedroom apartment will be 107 square meters. 2-bedroom apartments plus a room for a nanny will be 125 square meters. And a 3-bedroom apartment plus a room for a nanny will be about 200 square meters. So basically it's a good spacious apartment. The payment plan will be 65% during construction. And to get the keys, you will need to pay 35%. And what's very important, dear investors, is that there's a very good entry point. The initial payment will be 5%. The project is scheduled for completion in October of 2028. I also want to mention a new launch. This will be a different developer. A very nice community is planned just 10 minutes from Disneyland. Dear investors, this is truly going to be a very cool project, a community consisting of villas, townhouses and apartments. The apartments will also be located on the canal and the developer is one of the very best in the entire UAE market. If you want to know who the developer is and the exact location, be sure to write to me. I assure you this will truly be a luxurious offer. But in order for us to reserve property here, we will need to prepare very, very thoroughly and carefully for this project. Be sure to write to me, I will send you everything, then get in touch with you and provide additional information.